Hi, Maryland racing fans, and welcome to the replays from Saturday afternoon, January 26th, also Pegasus World Cup Day at Gulfstream Park. We're here in Maryland at Fast Track on the Saturday program, and 10 races to show you from start to finish in just a few moments. Quick reminder about upcoming events here at Laurel Park. The big game in the Sports Bar on February 3rd. Come on out and join us with 105.7 The Fan for Baltimore Game Day Uncensored. Come early for the pregame show telecast. We'll have specials of pretzels bites and buffalo wings and big game chili nachos, burgers, and loaded disco fries as well. Bacon wrapped hot dogs. That'll be on February 3rd for the big game in Laurel Park's Sports Bar. Also, the Cure the Winter Blues handicapping tournament is just around the corner. Our contest will begin on February 16 through March 6 for 5 Saturdays here at Laurel Park. Cure the Winter Blues, our handicapping tournament here at Laurel Park in February. All right, 10 races on the card here in Maryland. The track is fast, and the temp in the low 40s for the Saturday card under cloudy skies. Here's the first of 10. And they're off. Liz's Smile, good early speed. Liz's Smile well off that inside into the turn run, leads the way as they round that turn. So Liz's Smile drifting out wide a little bit, but now grabs the lead a clear length. On the outside, Finger Paint out of the inside as War Tweet has settled it in third position. And they are followed by Still Sexy at 60. Here's the favorite Ragtop, some 5 lengths off the speed of the race. Back to Brushing, and Millie's Journey is 7 or 8 from the speed of Liz's Smile. Liz's Smile showing the way. The opening quarter, 24.48. So a control pace. Liz's Smile trying to slow it all down out there with Finger Paint alongside in second spot at the 2.5. And it's War Tweet, Still Sexy at 60. Favorite Ragtop is 5th at this point, about a half dozen off that lead with 5 furlongs left to go. And back to Millie's Journey, an even clip to the back of the pack, and Brushing is last of them all. 4 1/2 furlongs out, the half mile in 48.30. So it is Liz's Smile taking off up front now and opens up a 4-length lead. Liz's Smile. War Tweet is in the second spot as they round that turn. Now Ragtop's really got a rally from third position. Still 7 or 8 from that leader. Still Sexy at 60. Finger Paint is plummeting to the back of the pack, passed by Brushing. Nothing from Millie's Journey with 2.5 furlongs left to go. 6 in a minute 12.83. They're at the top of the stretch now. Liz's Smile, 4-length lead. War Tweet put to the drive in second spot. Now angling outside of Liz's Smile, who's desperate to hang on to the lead. Here's Ragtop down inside, making a bit of progress, and Brushing has rallied now into the 4th spot, a furlong left to go. Liz's Smile, War Tweet on the outside, collars to grab the lead, and Ragtop with every chance out of the inside, and Brushing moves along for a share, a 16th left to go. War Tweet, Ragtop, I believe up in time. In the nick of time for War Tweet, it's a close photo, Liz's Smile, and then it was Brushing, and Still Sexy at 60. And they're off. Grease Lightning first to break away. Chapel Gap is right there, too. To the outside is Why Not Be Sexy. 4 deep around the turn in favorite. Sierra Leona right there to the inside, who's coming to the narrow lead now. Sierra Leona is the leader from Why Not Be Sexy. Grease Lightning third. Chapel Gap fourth. A length and a half. Include Gold is in fifth. It followed by E. Lizzie, Like a Girl, and Z Nation is in the back. 11 lengths from front to back. Leading the way is Sierra Leona at 4 to 5 at 23.97 opening quarter mile, flashing clear by almost 3 lengths from Why Not Be Sexy. Grease Lightning is in third and Chapel Gap is in fourth. Include Gold, E. Lizzie now 7 or 8 off that pace, and Like a Girl and Z Nation is last of them all with 5 furlongs left to go. Sierra Leona going solo has almost a 3-length lead on Why Not Be Sexy in a 48.24 half-mile fraction. So Sierra Leona heading into the far turn leads the way. E. Lizzie trying to stoke up a rally on the far outside. Still holding second though is Why Not Be Sexy. Grease Lightning down to the inside. E. Lizzie moved up but now flattened out. Include Gold is past that entry mate, and followed by Like a Girl on the inside and Chapel Gap, and Z Nation's been last throughout. 2.5 furlongs left to go. Sierra Leona leads the way, clear by 5 as they reach the top of the stretch. Grease Lightning is second, the 6 in a minute 13.70. Straightening in for home, Sierra Leona and Carrasco aboard by 4 lengths, and driving now from Grease Lightning second on the inside, Like a Girl. Like a Girl's giving best effort, moves to second and trying to chase down Sierra Leona. Sierra Leona is just holding. Sierra Leona by 3 with a 16th to go from Like a Girl. Then Grease Lightning, Sierra Leona to score from Like a Girl. Then Grease Lightning, Include Gold, and Z Nation. And they're off. Bronx Sandman was first away from the gate. Mo Trouble now going to grab the lead, and John Jones is up there. River Deep away running in fourth as they move down that 1 mile chute. Another 3 lengths back of the field is Marengo Road and Papa Zulu the back of the pack. So it is Mo Trouble leading the way. Mo Trouble about a half length, now 3/4 of John Jones in second, and Bronx Sandman taken back in third position. River Deep getting a little closer there, and so is Marengo Road within 5.5 of the front, and Papa Zulu trailing. Controlled pace out there, 24.12. For front running Mo Trouble and Jomar Torres heading into the far turn. From John Jones, they've got the lead by a length. Bronx Sandman still on the outside. River Deep riding the inside, and Marengo Road now about 5 from the front, and Papa Zulu's got to pick it up. Into the far turn, Mo Trouble still there. Mo Trouble half length from John Jones. Bronx Sandman with 2.5 to close, and River Deep down to the inside. Half mile and 47.40. So about 3 furlongs to go, and it is Mo Trouble leading the way. Bronx Sandman set down to the outside. John Jones asked for more as well, and River Deep saving every bit of ground, driving there in fourth into the stretch with a 1/4 mile left to go. And it is Mo Trouble leading the way. Opens up now, pops away 2.5 or 3 lengths from Bronx Sandman, John Jones, and River Deep, and all the others, including Papa Zulu and Marengo Road at the back. A furlong left to run. Mo Trouble and John Jones digging in on the inside for second with a 16th to go. Mo Trouble, John Jones is coming. Coming up on the inside is John Jones. Mo Trouble, John Jones photo. John Jones or Mo Trouble or John. And they're off. Can't Say No and Far From Awesome breaking together along with Gringo Star. Speed on the inside. Outside is Just Flashy. Just Flashy now perhaps ahead in front from Gringo Star in second, and Can't Say No's in the speed mix too. Tail of the Blade will sit right off them about 3.5 from the front. Then back on the outside is Far From Awesome in fifth position. Another 2.5, and it's self-start. And outrun back there is Sound Off at this juncture, some 13 off the pace up ahead. Just Flashy. The gray gets away from Gringo Star by a length with Can't Say No in third. Three more and it's Tail of the Blade trying to keep up from fourth. Now passed by Self-Start on the outside. In between horses Far From Awesome and Sound Off still double digits from the front. That opening quarter went in 22 seconds flat. They get the top of the stretch now. A quarter of a mile left to go. A half in 45:11. So into the stretch now. And it's Just Flashy. Inside is Gringo Star. Gringo Star is trying to grab Just Flashy. Just Flashy tenacious hanging on to the lead with a furlong left to go from Gringo Star, and Sound Off is rallied from dead last. Here comes Sound Off. Sound Off on the outside, mowing them all down. Sound Off going to get the job done from last to first under Trevor McCarthy for a triple. Just Flashy and Gringo Star was next, and Tail of the Blade. Self-start. And they're off. Bit of a bobble there with Sultan of Swatara at the start. Throw the Deuce was slow to go. In him with him, we'll get the first call of the opening 16 from Freemark in second, and Sultan of Swatara is up close to the outside now. Then Johnny Action in fourth. Throw the Deuce is underway after breaking toward the back of the pack with accusing only 5 from that lead as they sort. Runabout, and then Roman Warrior, and Vickers Chalice is the last runner. 11 lengths will cover front to back. In him with him, and Freemark on the inside. They're head-to-head for the lead with right there Sultan of Swatara in third, and Throw the Deuce is a handy fourth out of the inside. 24.79 was an opening quarter mile. Accusing is in fifth position near the inside, and runabout in between horses. Roman Warrior racing the widest of them all into the turn run. At second last position is Vickers Chalice, and Johnny Action is ninth. Into the turn in and with him, Freemark have been there throughout. In the meantime, Sultan of Swatara continues to track with Throw the Deuce on the inside. Runabout is underway. Here comes Runabout now looming up in hand. Runabout 4 deep, but beginning to move on, and Accusing driving at the rail. Half in 48.79. Top of the stretch now, in him with him. Throw the Deuce there on the outside, and Runabout continues momentum toward the center of the track. And they're followed by Accusing in fourth. They're coming through the last quarter mile with 6 furlongs a minute, 13.56. And it's Throw the Deuce that head in front from in him with him, and Runabout on the outside. Runabout grabs Throw the Deuce a furlong out from the line. In him with him is up for the battle down to the inside. In him with him, Ultra Game. The outside Runabout's got the momentum in the lead. From in him with him, then Throw the Deuce. It's going to be Runabout. And a photo for second in him with him, or Throw the Deuce. And they're off. Off to a good start is Starting Tour. Starting Tour, Queens Are Better, flashing up and hustle for early speed. Foggy Dreams away, running in third position. Haitian Queen and Polished Gal. Expect Talk settles about 7 off the pace, and Suzette Stars in between, and Gracie Gab back of the pack with last of them all, a Dominant Stranger. Dominant Stranger about a dozen, maybe 13 off that pace with 4 furlongs left to go. Opening the clear lead is Queens Are Better. Queens Are Better now on top by 3 from Starting Tour, and Haitian Queen third. Foggy Dreams is in fourth, 5 to make up into the turn. Expect Talk, and followed by Suzette Star, and Gracie Gab and Polished Gal and Dominant Stranger. 23.09 was that opening quarter mile. For front runner, Queens Are Better is out there with a 3-length lead. Starting Tour hustle along to play catch up now, and Starting Tour starting to move on the outside and gaining ground as they swing into the stretch. Queens Are Better, Starting Tour on the outside, trying to get by 2 lengths behind. Half in 46.96 with a furlong left to go. Queens Are Better just hanging on to the lead from Starting Tour on the outside. Starting Tour, Queens Are Better. Starting Tour's grabbed the lead in the last 16th of a mile with Johan Rosado to win it by 3/4 of a length. Queens Are Better second, and it's a long way back. Foggy Dreams, and then Gracie Gab and Haitian Queen. And they're off. Perfect Exchange. Slow to begin. Just walked out of there. No Stone Unturned immediately opens up 3-4 lengths in the blink of an eye from Rosarai in second, and Yours to Keep and Elysium is in fourth, and Call Me Jelly Roll tracking in the second group out of the clear about the 3 or 4 path. Icy Lady and Perfect Exchange out of the inside, heading into the far turn run with 4 furlongs left to go. 6 to 7 lengths from first to last. No Stone Unturned, but Call Me Jelly Roll immediately putting pressure on that leader who went the opening quarter in 23.03. It's 3 lengths more, and Rosarai is in third. Yours to Keep, it's driving of dropping back there, and Perfect Exchange and Icy Lady are next, and Elysium is at the back of the pack. Top of the stretch, No Stone Unturned hustle along there as they turn into the stretch. Call Me Jelly Roll on the outside still there, and Good Tour into the stretch with 46.09 with a half-mile fraction, and it's No Stone Unturned. Call Me Jelly Roll, she's giving all but second best, and No Stone Unturned. No Stone Unturned turning back. Call Me Jelly Roll. No Stone Unturned to win it by a couple of lengths from Call Me Jelly Roll, who cut it in the margin once more at the finish. To win a length there was No Stone Unturned. Call Me Jelly Roll. Icy Lady, then Perfect Exchange. And they're off. Victoria and Sea Candy getting the first calls out of there. Field Letters on the inside. Field Letters now going to engage with Dangerous Talent up there in second spot. And now settling third to the inside is Pictura and Sea Candy right alongside of that one. Then Gato St. Honore, 3 wide in that grouping. Mary Maid deep at the outside. And when all else fails is on the inside as they round that turn run. Hard Rockin' Blues and Louise and Katie's Sunrise is last. Field Letters clear by 2 with 3 furlongs left to go in a 22.88 opening quarter mile. And now length and a half in front from Dangerous Talent, Gato St. Honore and Pictura. Hard Rockin' Blues trying to get going from between horses. Hard Rockin' Blues under a drive now 4th and 7 off that leader Field Letters, who turns in and opens up 3 all of a sudden. Gato St. Honore and Dangerous Talent vying for second. Out in the middle is Hard Rockin' Blues trying to get a share too. And when all else fails, then Pictura half in 46.62 inside the last eighth of a mile. Field Letters and Sheldon Russell. Field Letters coming home. Field Letters to score 4 lengths on top at the end from Gato St. Honore. Then when all else fails are Hard Rockin' Blues and Dangerous Talent. And they're off. Ying Yu early speed on the inside with Elverson. Elverson and Ying Yu hooking up. They clear by 2 from Knockout Kid and Channing Road. And Music of Life is on the outside. And 2 Dozen Roses out sprinted early. Some 7 or 8 off that pace of Ying Yu. Ying Yu's got the lead from Elverson. Opens a little more than a length with Music of Life in third position in mid-pack. Knockout Kid just to the inside of that one. And it's another 2 lengths back. Here's 2 Dozen Roses with Channing Road tailing off to last position. Ying Yu flew through the opening quarter at 22.40, has a 3-length lead on Alverson's second, about the same margin. Knockout Kid is in third. Music of Life retreating, and 2 Dozen Roses still a lot to do is fourth on the inside. 9 off that leader Ying Yu at the top of the lane, and Channing Road trailing the field. Ying Yu, but Alverson's coming now with the bid, half in 45.33. Ying Yu, Alverson on the outside, and now here's Alverson and Trevor McCarthy to grab a narrow lead. Ying Yu is fighting hard on the inside. Ying Yu's ultra game. Alverson's going to be worked on to maintain in the last 16th of a mile. It's going to be Alverson, Ying Yu, and from out of the clouds now, here's 2 Dozen Roses. 2 Dozen Roses splits them to win. 2 Dozen Roses, Alverson, and Knockout Kid, and then it was Ying Yu. And they're off. Rapidash Cat and Expect Drama from the inside. Gates and Supreme Appeal and Calabrieri on the outside. Tryon Wings will settle early. About 4.5 from the front, and Village Prince down to the inside and away to the world. Racing back in the pack, second last position. And Apachean trailing the field. About 13 off that pace up ahead. Expect Drama setting the tempo. Leads it by a length and a half. Carabinieri is on the far outside. From between horses is Supreme Appeal out of the inside. Is Rapidash Cat next. Away to the world trying to settle. A bit rank on the far outside. And Village Prince saving that ground, getting through on the inside of Rapidash Cat. Back to Try on Wings in advance of Apache, who still lags behind some 17 to 18 off the pace. It's been a sharp pace, too, for this group, 23.41. The opening quarter mile for that 3-length leader, who is Expect Drama. Expect Drama takes some for the far turn run. Expect Drama leads the way, but they're chopping into the margin now. The outside of Word of the World bids up second, and Village Prince is in third. Rapidash Cat is in fourth. Try on Wings is in fifth. Supreme Appeal drops back, and now Apache in second last, and Carabineres plummeted to last position. 3 furlongs left to go. Half in 47.92. And so Expect Drama and Angel Suarez taking them past that 2.5. They got a little more left, opening up 3. It's Oi to the World fully extended in second, and the outside is the favorite Village Prince in third. Try on Wings tries to switch off the inside and coming with a bit of between horses. Try on Wings now moving into second at the 3/16. Try on Wings got a real shot now, is motoring home on the outside. It's Expect Drama and Try on Wings. Try on Wings takes the lead in the final furlong with Rosario Montanez from Expect Drama, and they're close to the Laurel line now, and it's Try on Wings. Try on Wings to win a half length from Expect Drama, Oi to the World. Then it was Village Prince and Apachean. That's a wrap for the Saturday program here at Laurel Park. Join us Sunday for live racing, post time at 12:30, and join us for our Sunday brunch at Tips on the first floor of the clubhouse. A great view of the horses coming onto the track at that first turn there, and a quick walk out to the paddock to see the horses saddled up live. That's our Sunday special here at Laurel Park in Tips Dining Room. Join us Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday through February with holiday exceptions for live racing here at Laurel Park, post time 12:30. Follow us on social media on Twitter at Laurel Park for more information. That's it for Saturday. We'll see you Sunday afternoon.